Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Friday, September 23rd. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. The biggest news of the day, but not the most interesting, is that Instagram was down for approximately an hour earlier today between 12:30 and 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you were experiencing problems during that time, you weren't the only one. There was a Meta spokesperson who told The Verge, quote, "Earlier today, a technical issue caused some people to have trouble accessing Instagram. We resolved the issue as quickly as possible and apologize for any inconvenience," end quote. In other news, Instagram has published 3 new guides to help businesses with their marketing going into this holiday season. I'm going to share more information about that, but first, here's a quick word from our sponsor. The Instagram Stories is sponsored by #Slayer.com. Reach new people, build your audience, and grow your business with #Slayer.com. You can sign up with your email address. You don't need to use your Facebook login, and be sure to get your first month free by using the code IGStories at #Slayer.com. And we're back. Instagram has published 3 new guides to help brands focus on their holiday marketing. Those 3 guides are actually really nice PDFs. How to reach customers with your shop, how to tell entertaining stories using Reels, and how to work with creators. All of these are brief PDFs just to kind of get you started and give you the overview, but they link to other content that can help you in greater depth. For instance, if you would like to work with a creator, Instagram calls influencers creators. If you're not familiar, just kind of use those words interchangeably. Inside the guide for starting to work with creators, there's a link to a video, and here's a clip from that video.
My name is Elise Swopes, and here are 6 tips for working with creators. Take time to find the right match for your brand. Chat through every detail of the final deliverables. Discuss how the final deliverables will be used and when and where they will be posted. Share feedback during the creation process to keep sight of your goals. Move forward with the collaboration once you have a contract in place that works for both parties. And use insights to measure the success of all your hard work. Make sure you follow Instagram for Business for more tips on how to partner with creators.
I'm going to link to those guides so you can check them out. I would definitely recommend doing that. And if you're not following the Instagram for Business account, it's almost as good as the @Creators account. I would say the @Creators account is the best one on Instagram, but Instagram for Business, second best. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate you taking the time to not only listen, but if you have never written a review for me, that would be super helpful. Go on Apple Music, or you can find it in the show notes where I link to all the articles and everything that I talk about. And you can find a link to go right to Apple Music and leave a review. Thanks for listening, and be sure to come back on Monday for more Instagram news.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks at Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently until Zuck returns my DMs and starts to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacies. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.